Right, Carl, listen, you've had a little bit of time now to bed in at the club. How are you finding things?
I'm enjoying it every day, training, getting better in with the boys now, the banter's there. I feel like I've settled in well, so I'm loving every minute.
You came straight into the squad when you joined. Was that a little bit premature for you in your opinion?
In hindsight, it probably was, yeah. I didn't really have enough time to adapt and to get a feel for the different type of football. But after being in the training ground for 2 months now, to 10 weeks, whatever it is, and learning, being with the gaffer, being with the number 2, number 3, and just them bringing me along, I think I showed on Wednesday that in 2 months' time I've already come on leaps and bounds.
Yeah, what was it like, that step up? Because for people out there that don't know, the league differences between Bishop Stortford and Peterborough United, it's vast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say. Technically, it's not a great difference. Still some very good players in Conference South and even Conference Prem and whatever. But it's more the discipline, the psychology, the preparation. All that's completely different, and that's what I had to adapt to and adjust to.
What's the differences training wise? You say about the preparation there. What are the differences?
A lot more tactical stuff, a lot more shape. The training's a lot more intense. Training every day, obviously. It's just all stuff that I've learnt now and I've settled into.
You're working alongside some other good strikers here at the club. But you've obviously got Britt and you've got Nicky that's finding some really good form at the moment. What's that like as a striker, playing along strikers like that who are on form?
It's brilliant. Like it's good because it keeps me on my toes as well. I know that I'm not gonna just play well and start every game. I know that I have to work hard. I have to show them what I can do. Show the gaff what I can do every day and every game, and hopefully I can stay in. But when there's someone like Britt and Nicky, and even Connor Washington's coming, who's come off good form at Newport, I think it's great for competition, and they're all good lads as well. So.
And what's it like training at the moment? Are you enjoying it? Are you playing some free football?
Yeah, loving it. I think that's how you see my performance on Wednesday. Just where I want to be, full-time football, professional football. So.
Was when you were at Bishop Stortford, did you have a job on top of that, or
yeah.
What was that?
Construction supervisor.
Wow.
So I was on site all day, just going around, doing stuff like picking up bits and bobs, or just getting some elbow grease in there and just working away.
Are you missing that?
Yeah, I'd love to be back there.
So I mean, the difference of being a professional footballer now. I mean, obviously, I suppose everything now entails football, and that's living the dream, isn't it? So for people out there that were in your situation at Bishop Stortford, for instance, and you're, I suppose, living the dream now. How do you say to them to follow suit?
There's 3 things that I had done when I got released in Brentford when I was a scholar. When it's a non-league, you have to stay disciplined in terms of, say all your mates are going out, you have to say no, you have to stay in if you've got a game, or even if you've got to recover for a midweek game, whatever it is. You've got to believe in yourself, believe it will happen, because you get everyone, your family saying no, it's not going to happen, maybe you need to do this, you need to do that. Just believe in yourself and hard work. If you don't work hard and you don't work on what will make you a good player and what will make you better, then it ain't going to happen. So it's just 3 things really.
When did you first find out that Peterborough United were interested in yourself? Because it was at the time of the FA Cup game, wasn't it, that was on telly?
It was before that, but there's obviously people telling me and a few whispers and that. But I think I'd done quite well not to listen to them and just carry on what I was doing. Because if I had done that and got sidetracked, or maybe I wouldn't be here now. So I just tried, as I said, discipline. I tried to stay disciplined and not worry about it too much. And I think it was the first, when I scored the first set of goals in the FA Cup. But yeah, I just got on with it.
The hard work's paying off. You were in the starting 11 for Wednesday's game. Talk to us. Let's talk about that, because it was difficult conditions, wasn't it? And obviously getting your debut goal, that must fill you with confidence.
Yeah, that was the one that got a lot of pressure off the shoulders. That's for a striker. Your first goal is the one, and hopefully now many more can come in the right time and in the right place, and I'll just keep going with it.
Prior to that, like before you find that debut goal, is it like a monkey on your back in a sense of, you feel like you have to find that goal and you probably do a little bit too much to try and find it?
It can be that way. I think, to be fair to myself, 3 starts, I got my first goal. Because I Stevens at the Wolves one, didn't score on them, didn't have a shot in them, and then I got my goal Wednesday, and I had 2 or 3 off the bench. it wasn't too many games. Like if it had gone to like 10, 11 games, then it definitely would have been like the monkey on your back. But because it happened quite relatively early, it wasn't too much. It wasn't too much pressure on me.
When Britt went off during the game, you were sort of a lone striker. How did you find that role? Was it?
I've done it before. Against different opposition, not as a back four as aware of Swindon. Not a lot you can get away with, but you just have to work hard. You have to work a bit harder. Britt went off. Yeah, it's difficult. Changed the game a bit, but Swanee come up with me and he done very well with me. And yeah, it's just a different. You have to play a different way. You know, you have to adapt.
And it's now about progressing from there, isn't it? Now you've got that first goal and you're playing with that confidence now. It's about progressing that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all it is. Whether I play tomorrow, whether I don't, it's like down to the gaffer. All I can do is if I don't play, support the boys. Hope we get a result and keep going. And when I get my chance again, and just give 110%. Yeah,
looking ahead to tomorrow, it's obviously Leyton Orient away, and it's you can't get a much bigger game than that in this league at the moment, can you?
No, they're up there. We need to win. We know we need to win. We know what we want to do, where we want to go, and we have to go there and play to win and just press them all over the pitch and hopefully we come away with 3 points.